she can't tap out because the nigga ain't gonna let her tap out.
Nigga kill over a bitch but let a rat keep his wife.
Shit, this record.
Seeing star witness Cassie Ventura taking the stand today in a New York courtroom in the sex trafficking and racketeering trial of Sean Diddy Combs. This trial's marked the first time Ventura and Combs are seeing one another in person since their 2018 split. Federal prosecutors claim Combs used lies, drugs, threats, and violence to coerce his ex-girlfriend into sexual encounters with male prostitutes. Ventura said the alleged sexual encounters typically lasted between 36 to 72 hours, the longest one lasting 4 days. Ventura is currently married and pregnant with her third child. She told the jury today about how the hip-hop mogul controlled her life and their relationship, describing the alleged physical abuse, saying, quote, "He would bash my head, knock me over, drag me, kick me, stomp me in the head when I was down." Combs has pleaded not guilty to all 5 charges he's facing, including racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, and transportation to engage in prostitution. A warning for our viewers, this story may contain accounts, descriptions, visual content of actual or alleged events that some viewers may find disturbing. So for more now, let's bring in ABC's Rena Roy live from outside the courtroom, along with ABC News legal contributor and trial attorney Brian Buckmeyer. Rena, we will begin with you. Cassie Ventura, of course, on the stand most of the day. She's talking in graphic detail at times about her participation in these freak-offs. So what did we learn so far today?
What we learned here today is, one, nobody freakier than Diddy, not the diddler. And two, it seemed like actively the feds is trying to throw this case like a Lakers game or something. Or I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Trevor, very graphic indeed. I can tell you that I got a chance to listen to her testimony inside court here behind us, and she was emotional. She broke down into tears at one point when she talked about participating in those freak-offs. She says that she was just 22 years old, had just turned 22 when Combs first proposed to her those drug-fueled sex marathons with escorts. She says eventually, though, they became almost weekly, and that they lasted on average, as you said, about 2 to 3 days, the longest one 4 days, and that she stayed awake by drugs that she says Combs gave to her, including ecstasy, cocaine, and Molly. She testified that those freak-offs made her feel dirty and worthless, but that she felt like she did not have a choice but to participate because she says Combs would become violent with her. As you pointed out, she says that he would bash her in the head, kick and drag her, and that she didn't know what would happen if she didn't do what he wanted her to do. She told the jury that she tried to express her feelings about participating, but in at least one text message shown to the jury, Combs told her to make it happen anyway. Trevor?
First off, lady, my name ain't Trevor. Y'all know Cassie was on the stand today. What get me is, for the most part, it sounds like she just didn't want him messing with other girls, and she just wanted to make him happy. Like, most of the time, she didn't. She was expressing that she ain't say no because you can't tell Diddy no. He gonna do something to her. But she wasn't saying in the moments, I told him no, and he did XYZ. She like, I didn't want him to go mess with another girl. I wanted him to be happy. I wanted to please him. That's all I'm hearing. Nah, for the most part, we hearing the abuse through the situation. Okay, cool. All right, we know that. But that's not what he on this for. He on here for racketeering and trafficking. I can say this, and I'm gonna be cold, wholehearted, honest with y'all right here. I don't think she innocent, but it's no way she was for the whole play. No, 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 no. I don't care what female you get in the world. Man, no, man, listen, they ain't trying to take that much pole, that much pipe. 4 days straight and be that high? No. Even if she was for the play, at some point, she'll want to tap out and say no. But she can't tap out because the nigga ain't gonna let her tap out. That's what my computer say. You got everybody to tell Diddy yeah. It's a reason why everybody tell him yeah. Because you can't tell him no. Her career wasn't going nowhere. She seen that and still was dealing with him. Right? So in her mind, she know her career ain't going nowhere. I could tell this nigga no, and then what? It ain't like your career was already going somewhere, so you might as well have to just told him no. That's how I look at it. Like, your career ain't going nowhere anyway. It ain't like it's excelling for you doing all this, so tell him no. But no. Y'all heard the part where she say he was sending assistants to come look for her or coming to, you know what I mean? And it's some shocking details. Well, it ain't real shocking because we knew Diddy was flimsy. But nigga, I'm not about to be, this nigga he paying them niggas bands to run all through her. She like this. Little Cassie was, imagine what they were doing to her jaws. That cute little lady. Get all that freak nasty stuff done to her. And then they want to pee on her. Little porta potty her. Just her crying on the stand is real damaging to Diddy. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. But for the most part, it sounded like she was a participant and wanted to make him happy. But on the flip side, you can't tell Diddy no. So even when you don't want to do it, like they show proof of her emails basically state that she ain't want to do it, and Diddy saying you predictable, and then she backtracked like, oh no, basically like she'd do it, but she alluded to she ain't want to do it, and then he manipulated. So she ain't lying about she ain't want to do it. She had hinted to that nigga a few times, and there's proof to that in an email and maybe a text message. But here go the freakiest part of them all, where Diddy Diller is untouchable when it comes to getting extra nasty. This nigga let nigga jizz on her. She takes it, go over to him and rub it on Diddy nipples. What? I mean, take his nigga, this is beyond. How you getting off on that? First off, it's like you let a niggas don't do this. You just let a nigga just take your wife all down. I mean, that ain't your wife. I take that back. Just take your little spicy nugget all down through there. You just, here, you get a spicy nugget. You get a spicy nugget. Man, come on now. It's still early in it, but to me, it do look like it ain't no hard hitting nothing yet. They really go against Diddy. We see the abuse part, but that is what it is. He ain't on trial for that. But y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think.